if you are coming for clinical, you have very good knowledge of the clinical SAS. You know when drug development happen, there is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is there, phase 4 is there, whatever the data is coming, what type of you know, survey they are doing, what type of trials are there, one way blind, 2, 3, you know, these all are the idea which a person who complete either pharma or clinical, they would have. So what those people can do, they can fetch the data. Actually everyone, means all SAS developer fetching the data, cleaning the data, and after that generating the report and graph. This is the work for all the domain. But clinical people are taking care of clinical data, and moreover they are concentrated on the test, t-test, peer t-test, ANOVA, that type of analysis they are using more. Like banking people, fraud analysis, that credit card fraud is there. So they are working on that more. So, you know, according to domain, whatever the requirement, according to that requirement, people are working. Okay. So I just give a little bit overview of clinical. When I will teach you clinical, whatever portion I will cover you. So first I will cover base and advanced SAS. After that I will take the additional portion, whatever most frequently using for the clinical people. Because if base and advanced is strong for you, you can move to any domain. So first I will take the base. It's till certification level I will take the training. So
can
if
I
you
take
want
the certification exam after that?
Yeah. After that you can go for base SAS certification exam as well. Then I will, after completing base SAS, I will start for the advanced SAS. So these are the topic of the advanced SAS that I will cover. Then I will come to clinical SAS. In clinical SAS, as who are coming in clinical SAS, they have very good idea about the clinical domain. But for refresh purpose, I provide some notes. So in that notes, what I used to provide, what is the domain knowledge, as well as how we correlate our domain with the technology. So these are the clinical notes, what is CROs and drug development cycle, phase 1, phase 2, what type of trials are there, single blind, double blind, triple blind, multiple, and these are all the protocol. Maybe in your subject you go through these all. So these are there. Then when we are working in the company, what is the role of site manager, data management, information technology, project management. So what happen if you will go through this, so you can the structure of the company will be clear in front of you, that what is what type of people are there, what is the role and responsibility of each, then what is the roles and responsibility of statistical programmer, because SAS programmer is the stats programmer only. So rules and responsibility, then what they have to take care, from where they have to start, what rules they should follow. So little bit idea of that is there. Then I start the programming. So maybe initially you cannot understand the programming and all, but once we will start with the SAS, I will gradually teach you how to import the data, how to clean the data, how to work on, how to manipulate the data, how to create the report and all. Then you can understand the logic. These all logic you will understand. So here you can understand what type of requirements is coming for clinical area where we are using the SAS, and when we are using the SAS, what type of coding we can do. So I will teach you all the method, so that all method you can apply here.
Okay. But one question here, like in the field, are these people still using this coding thing, or I have heard that there is a user-friendly SAS as well, because like there is a SPSS which is giving
Yeah,
competition to
S
SAS, so there is a user-friendly.
SPSS is there, yes. Mhm.
Yeah, so there is a user-friendly. You just need to click and they run everything. Also, don't people use that thing anymore?
See, people, every company have their own requirement. IBM have this SPSS, this IBM product, and we
Yeah,
have enterprise guide also, where also we can do drag and drop, and we can create the programming.
yeah, that's
But
enterprise guide. Yeah.
yeah, but all the companies are not using these all software. What is the base and advance? Here you will learn the code. Today it's a SPSS, tomorrow some other thing will come. Other company will come up with some other tool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you know the base, what is the code behind this? So
Mm-hmm.
any tool, any time will come in market, you will be good to handle the tool. If you know
Okay.
2 plus 2 is 4, and they are adding the value, anytime you want 4, you will, any tool you can do 2 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
So this is the basic, this is the ABCD of the SAS. If you are not
Okay.
good with ABCD, means you cannot perform the script writing. When
Mm-hmm.
this SPSS and all are there, it is, tools are for clinical, very less people are using SPSS. But some
Mm-hmm.
companies they are using as well. But if you know base and advanced, you can use 9.2 also. You can you means as software also. You can use SPSS also. You can use enterprise guide also. You can use everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So here I will cover this whatever more frequently we are using for this clinical domain. Proc tabulate, proc report for trials and all, t-test, peer t-test, innova, univariate, like that. Whatever most frequently we are using for creating the report, we will use here. Then project, I will provide you some projects for practice purpose. So you can after completing this course, you have to work on projects. In fact, after each class I will provide you some assignment,
Okay.
because either I am getting the pharma student or else MBA students. So those they are not uh, have any touch of technology. So after completing each chapter, I will provide you some assignment. You have
Mm-hmm.
to complete the assignment before coming to next class. So I will provide you books also, like when I will come to SAS certification, I will provide you SAS certification book.
Okay.
Okay. Basis certification book, and first I will go through this PPT and complete all the chapter from that certification book. So you are strong in basis. Then I will provide you advances, so you become strong in advances. Later on we can move to clinical portion. Okay.
Okay.
So this will be there, and with that, if you want to go for basis certification, I can provide you the done question also, previous year's question also I will provide. And for clinical, I will provide you the interview question, and if you need my help for resume preparation, that also I will provide you.
Okay.
Okay.
And once we will be done, if in future, if I will need your help for something, for any project, are you there, or we are just here till the
Yeah.
class will be over?
No, no, you can mail me, because I'm getting so many mails of the student. Only the time is the issue. So you can, because maybe my class is going on and you need the help in that time. So you have to send the mail. When I
Mm-hmm.
will be free, I will reply it.
Okay.
Okay.
But you do reply definitely, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah. I
you,
will reply you, because
yeah.
this is a good experience for me as well, right? Everyone is
Mhm.
asking different question. So I will get also some new experience also, so it's good for me as well. Now I will take the demo class. First is the overview of SAS. SAS is the stand for Statistical Analysis System. It is the company name also and software name also. When we develop, it's developed on 1917 at North Carolina State University. When it's developed for agriculture field experiment. Later on, other domain people also understand the utility of SAS and they also adopt the SAS. SAS is using for automotives, communication, education, banking, government, health insurance, healthcare, hospitality insurance, life science, manufacturing, media, oil and gas, retail, hotels. Almost all the domain we are using the SAS because it's an analytical tool. So when for all the domain we have data and we want to analyze the data for decision making. For that reason, and almost all the industries we are using SAS, but most of widely we are using the SAS for financial sector, retail sector and life science.
Okay.
Now what type of solution we are making using SAS, because we are working on different domain. So according to that domain we are providing the solutions. So we are providing business intelligence, customer intelligence, data integration and ETL, finance, financial intelligence, like that. Whatever domain we are working, according to that we are giving our solution using SAS. Why we are using the SAS? SAS is the data warehousing technology. Data warehousing is the concept where we are fetching the data from different sources, standardize our data and generate the report in graph. So we have different tool in data warehousing: business object, Cognos, Informatica, data state, MicroStrategy, like that. So many tools are there. SAS is also the tool of data warehousing. So basically there is three features in SAS. It is the reporting tool, it is the ETL tool, it is also the forecasting tool. We can generate the report using SAS. ETL means extract, transfer and load. We can extract the data from diverse source, transfer it and load it in my system. It is also the forecasting tool. Forecasting tool means like weather forecasting. How we can do the weather forecasting? Using some statistical function we can use the weather forecasting. So for forecasting purpose also we are using the SAS. So we have some other tool like business object and Cognos is using for the reporting purpose. Informatica is using for the ETL purpose. In fact, business object also using for ETL purpose, but we don't have any tool in SAS which can do the forecasting. SAS is only the tool which can do the forecasting. We can use SAS for application development, business solution and analytics. SAS is the platform independent language. Platform independent means operating system. SAS can run in any operating system, either Windows operating system, Unix, Linux, any operating system we can run SAS. Here in SAS, we can fetch the data from diverse sources. It can be Oracle, Notepad, CSV, Excel, MS Access, Teradata, DB2, like that. Whatever database is there, SAS have capability to fetch the data from the any database. Okay. Now SAS is the powerful tool for various business needs. What is the business need? Suppose I am running one big bazaar or departmental store. Last 1 year I am running it. After 1 year I want to know what is my revenue. I will fetch all the data, add it, and I come to know what is my yearly revenue. Then I will drill down my data. So what I want here, because I am using SAS, I am an analyst. So I have to take some decision for my business. So I will drill down my data. Drill down means now yearly report I do have, then I will see my quarterly report. In quarterly report what I will see, in which quarter I have more sales, which quarter I have less sales. So some quarter more sales are there, some quarter less sales are there. The quarter where I am having more sales, I will see why more sales are there. Because festival is there, marriage season is there, so more sales, others have nothing. Means average sales. So I will send this report to my strategies maker. My strategies maker come up with some strategies and I will implement all the strategies in next year. Now next year if I implement all the strategies means I spend the monies because my strategy maker is telling you have to promote your brand. Either newspaper, digital marketing or give discount or a banner, you make the banner or some another thing you have to do. So what I did everything, I invest money and after that I want to see my growth. So I again fetch the data from first year, again fetch the data from second year. And I compare both the data. Whether my revenue is increasing or not increasing. If increasing, well and good, not increasing, then I have to revise my strategies. So you can see in each and every place SAS will guide me, SAS will give the mirror image of my business. If I have 1 lakh of data, I cannot come up with any decision. Till the time I will not convert my data into information format. So SAS will help me to convert my data into information format. Using the SAS, we can use data warehousing and mining, reporting, data analysis, statistical analysis, econometrics, and forecasting. SAS architecture. In SAS architecture, what we are doing, we are fetching the data from the raw file. As I told you, we can fetch the data from any database. So it can be raw file. Raw file is notepad file. RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning or legacy old system. I am fetching data from all the database, keeping the data inside the SAS, do some manipulations, use some procedure and convert my data into information format. So I will generate either graph or a report or the file. SAS functionality. I am fetching the data into SAS in access phase. I have 4 phase: access, manage, present and analyze phase. In access phase, I am accessing the data from the diverse source, then I am managing the data. Managing the data means suppose I have 2 fields. I have ID number, employee ID and the base salary. I want to calculate HRA, LTA and gross salary. So how I will calculate? 10% of base salary is HRA, 5% of base salary is LTA, and base salary plus HRA plus LTA is the gross salary. So in manage phase, I will create 3 new columns and I will give all the calculation. After giving all the calculation, my data is ready for analysis. So I will go for the analyze phase and there I will use some procedure. I will check what is the maximum value, minimum value, average value and all. Then I will convert my data into report and graph format, so it will come to the present phase and I can show my data either report or graph format. Okay. So this is the functionality of SAS. This is 5 windows of SAS: editor window, log window, output window, explorer window and result window. If I open my SAS software, this is my SAS software. Just a minute, this is my class. I need to send to my student. I just keep it in mail. Okay. So here you can see I have 5 windows: editor window, log window, output window, explorer window, and the result window. So what editor window is doing? We can write the code on the editor window. Okay, so this is my editor window. If I want to write the code, I will write on editor window. I will write data A set SAS help dot class and run. So here what I am telling to SAS, as you and me communicated, we are communicating in English. How you understand what I try to say? Because we have some keyword. Using that we can communicate with each other. Same way we have some keyword for SAS also. If I will say data, I am telling to SAS, please create a new file called A. It can be A, it can be ABC, whatever it can be. Now set is telling to SAS, where is my source data? If I'm creating the target data, somewhere my source data should be there. So set SAS help dot class. In SAS help library, one file is there, class. This is my source data. So where is SAS help library? In editor window, you can see I have one library called SAS help. Inside that I have one file called class. If I open my class file, so I will use this file as a source data. So I give the address of file is sasl.class, and here I will run. When I will run this statement, okay, suppose I forget semicolon and I will run it. I want to know whether my code is running correctly or not. If not, what is the problem? Then I will go to log window. Log window is the window which will provide the status of the code. If your code is running correctly or any error is there or warning is there, what is there, it will be there. So what my error is telling? My error is telling you forget the semicolon at the end. So what I will do? I will put the semicolon it. Now my code is correct. Now I will run and check the log. When I will check the log, you can see this time my code is correct and I can create ABC file. Okay, my ABC file is creating in work folder. Okay, what is the work folder?
Neha, just 1 second. Neha.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
sure.
I have an important. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Neha, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm there.
So here in log window we can see the status of my code, whether my code is running correctly or not. Here I can see my code is running correctly, no error, no warning. Now where my ABC file is created, I will go to Explorer window. In Explorer window I have one library called work. So whatever file we are creating, by default it will go and sit in the work library. So Explorer window is the window which is the combination of libraries. We have map, SAS help, SAS user, and work library. Map is the useless library. Some software it is there, some is not there. SAS help is the library which have dummy data. For your practice purpose, SAS provide you some data. It's a dummy data, SAS help. Now SAS user, when you will work in any company, they will give one folder of your name. You have to keep all the program inside that folder, whatever folder they will give. Now work library is the library where you can create the data and you can keep the data. When you are keeping the data in the work library, your data is the actually work is the temporary library. So when you will close this session, your all the data which is inside the work library get deleted off. So what you have to do, you have to create some permanent library. So I will let you know how to create the permanent library. Here I am just talking about the windows. So Explorer window is the combination of library which have work, SAS help, SAS user and the map library. Now I understand editor window, creating the data, log window to display the data. If I am creating one file called ABC, I just double click on this file. I can see this is my file. I can see on my data in the additional window view table. Okay. Now if I want to display the same data on the output window, what I will do? I use one procedure, proc print data equal to ABC. So here, what is the proc print? SAS have some procedure. Proc is the short form of procedure. SAS have some procedure in their global directory. I am calling one procedure called print, and I am telling proc print data equal to ABC and run. Okay, and I will run it. So what this print procedure will do is it will display the data on my output window. So when I click on that, you can see my data is coming on my output window. Same data, whatever I double click on that and see, that data is coming in my output window. When my data is coming in my output window, say one link is created in my result window. Suppose I will give I give one more print self.air. You can see my air data is coming, and same time here one link is coming. If I want to see air data, I click on this link. If I want to see ABC data, I can click on this link. So result window is the window which will provide the link whatever data is coming in my output window. So this is all three window: editor window for writing the code, log window for seeing the status, output window for displaying the data, explorer window for library, and the result window. Whatever data is coming in output file, one link is coming in result window. So result window and output window will work as a uh, online book. One side all the data, one side all the content link. Whatever link you will click, you will see that data. Okay.
Okay. And
Any
in
question?
Explorer, we usually have like what we did or whatever error message that will be in Explorer window, right?
Log window.
Sorry, log window. Okay. What did we have on Explorer window?
Explorer window is combination of library.
Oh yeah.
Library
Okay.
means this is the container where we are keeping our stuff. So we are keeping our files in the libraries, and this is the libraries.
Okay. I got you.
Okay. So in our SAS, everything is the procedure. We no need to write any calculation. If I want to see what is the maximum, minimum, average, count, and the standard deviation, so what I will do, I will write proc means. Means is the procedure using that I can calculate all the statistical analysis. If I will say SAS help dot class and run, and I will run it.
You missed A in class.
You can see here mean. In my SSL class I have three numerical variable: age, height, and weight. So I can see what is the count of each, what is the mean means average value, standard deviation, minimum, minimum age, minimum height, minimum weight, maximum age, maximum height, maximum weight. So like that we can work on this. So here this is the beauty of SAS, because this is the statistical software. Whatever we are doing by the procedure. Just we need to call the procedure and our work will done. Okay. So our SAS will work in two-step, data step and proc step. In data step we are doing manipulation. In proc step we are doing analysis. Okay. So this is all about SAS, and when we move forward, I will tell you how to create the permanent library, how to keep the data, what are the options are there, whatever the different procedures are there, what is the all options available in each procedure, because there is n number of options are available with each procedure. So that all itself of one chapters are there, how to format, informat, n number of concepts are there that I will explain you in the classes, because we have some chapters, no, basis when I'm completing this certification book. So I will one by one I will take the chapter. So what I did in my PPT, I just show the PPT and I like chapter 1, what is the chapter 1 and all. Then because chapter 1 and 2, first chapter is the theoretical, later on we will start with the little bit practical. So that will be there, and I will install the SAS software in your system. So when I'm working on the coding, so what I will do, like this guy, I'm sending all the code. So I will send you as well all the code. To use that code you can do your practice. Okay.
Okay, but how many different kind of codes you actually need to remember in order to like, is there some, or is coming up new and new codes or something like that?
No, it's not there. There is some procedures. Suppose 5, 6 or 8 procedures are there, which are mostly we are using for that.
Yeah,
So like in clinical, so 8, 10 procedures are there, that only we are using. For banking, some 8, 10 procedure we are using. So for each domain, it is not like 100 procedure. It is some procedure which we are using and we can accomplish our task.
okay.
Like proc append is there, proc transpose is there, proc tabulate, proc chart, proc univariate, proc rank. Like that we have 8, 10 procedures are there. Using that procedure we can complete all the SAS.
And what is base SAS certification and what is advanced SAS certification?
Advanced SAS, no need to go for certification, because nobody asks for certification for the fresher. Go for base SAS certification. It's more than sufficient qualification to getting the job.
Okay.
So base SAS certification, it's a global certification. You will see the Prometic Center nearby your house, and you can go and go for any slot, and you can give this exam. Multi-choice question is coming, so 64 question will come, and it is if you complete this base SAS certification guide and dumb question, it will be easy for you to give the exam and clarify this certification. And
So it's only
multiple question, no theoretical.
So there is nothing like make this kind of chart or nothing analytical, just like just like multiple choice question.
Multiple choice question, because you are working on the software. They will give, this is the coding, what output will come, you tell me, like that.
Okay. And only 64 question, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, you were telling something.
Yeah, this is the exam procedure. If you want to go for exam, you can go for exam also. So base exam if you are giving, it's more than sufficient. Advance is not required when you are joining any company. After that, if you know company required, they will provide you the training and they will provide you the you know sponsor this everything they will give. But for initial condition, base SAS is required.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm. For clinical also we will complete this projects, and also you can show some project you have work on clinical SAS and all. So that will also put the good impact on interviewer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Any other question?
Well, not so far. How long it will be, like how long the class will be? 45 days or something?
40 to 45 hours class. So it can be 1 hour per day, or else 1.5 hours. We will make it like this. Some chapters are long, so it will go for 1.5, but normally it is 1 hour only.
And usually what days we are meeting? Do you have some schedule?
Yeah, GoToMeeting is the software. By that we can take, like GoToMeeting we are taking now the training, no? This demo class, no? Same way we are
Mm-hmm.
going for this one.
No, but the
And
schedule, like what days, what are the days we are meeting in a week?
okay, for me weekdays it's a Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday. And this is the time, or you have another time?
No,
Because
this is not my morning time. Means your evening time will preferable for you. Three
yeah,
day you are free, right?
3 day I will be free.
Okay, 3 days. Okay, we will later on we will talk about the timings and all.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are ready for the training, then we will see maybe 3 days in a week I will give, then whatever assignment, and because it's a new technology for you. So when you are good in the technology, then maybe we will take 1.5 hours. So I mean we can manage it. Timing is not an issue. We can manage it, and we will go ahead of that.
Okay. Can you the page we are looking right now, what is that about? Like it's something the
This is the
course
course
will,
of content. Yeah, course of content it is.
okay. Can I have that file, only that file, so at least I can see like what it will be in this
Sure.
5 pages?
I think
Yeah.
Masood will send you this course of content. I will send him. He will coordinate with you. He will send you.
Okay. Because I want to know like what it will be, and I need to talk to the guy like Sriram also. Like basically I have totally medical background. I did my master's in public health. I did this biostatistic course and quantitative analysis as well. But
Mhm.
I just want to make sure like what kind of job he's trying to get me in. It's only like software's job, or I don't know. Like, I will talk to Sriram for that. So.
Okay, sure, sure. You talk to them,
Mhm.
and later on update them. They will update me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Utkarsh.
Thank you, Neha. Have a great one. Good day.
Bye bye.
Bye.